Well, welcome back, my Facebook peeps. It's another episode of Cooking with the Meat Man. I know it's been a while, but you know, Meat Man gets busy. And anyways, today I am making homemade beef jerky. Yes, sir. Good. So to make beef jerky, it's basically simple. You're gonna need some beef, of course. Today I got the beef round, top round sandwich steak from Hy-Vee. You're going to need some liquid smoke, alright, some honey, pepper, onion powder, crushed red pepper, some soy sauce, and some Worcestershire sauce. Alright, so for your soy sauce and your Worcestershire, you need about 2/3 cup. And also, if you want to add teriyaki, you can, but I like this better. So again, that is 2/3 cup Worcestershire sauce and 2/3 cup soy sauce. All right. Next, you need liquid smoke. Now, you can use as much as you want. I don't recommend using a lot. But they call for 1 tablespoon. So 1 tablespoon, there's not much left, so that's good. Alright, next up, what you're going to need is a tablespoon of honey. I'm going to use that last. Onion powder, you're going to need about 2 tablespoons. Alright, and then black pepper. They say crushed pepper, ground pepper, it's all about the same. So 2 tablespoons. And then finally, well, not finally, but your honey. Now, as far as your crushed red pepper, it's all how spicy you want it. So, the recipe calls for about a teaspoon. I go tablespoon. You say teaspoon, I say tablespoon. So basically, I just eye it. I know you're supposed to measure it, but screw it.
That's a lot.
So I know it's a lot, but. Alright, once you get all that mixed up, or in there, you want to whisk it. Whisk it real good. Alright, now to the meat. Now, when you do this, it comes out perfectly that thin, about 1/8 cut, and about that wide. When you cut it, make sure you trim off most of the fat, which there's not much fat here. And then usually I just cut them in half, just because, you know, the big strips, like this. And all you do is you just throw them into your marinade. So that's about perfect. Now another thing too you gotta remember is if you want to use deer or any other kind of meat, you know, you could just cut them as wide or as thick as you want it, but I found out that this works perfect. Now let's get it about as small as you want because there's some shrinkage. Alright.
That's what he always says.
So anyways, once you get everything cut, and I'm not going to waste your time, watch me cut my meat. You're going to marinate it overnight, alright? Make sure you soak it pretty good. Some people put them in Ziploc bags, which I do, but you know, it's your choice how you want to do it. So, do it overnight, marinate it. Next day, when you come to get ready to do it, just example, take your pieces of meat, like say this is your already marinated meat. Just kind of shake off the excess. And if you see over here, I have my jelly pan or with a rack. And basically, you just put your meat on the rack, and it can touch. Then you preheat your oven 200 degrees. Then you put it into the oven and leave your door open like this for about 2.5 hours. Or you just look at the meat and it should be dry. You don't want it crisp or dried out, but kind of a little moist. So, anyways, that's Cooking with the Meat Man. Making, what was I making? Beef jerky. So, any questions, leave comments, concerns. Like I said, this is a lot quicker than using a dehydrator, which I don't have. So I got my oven, and it's quicker, and it turns out a lot better. Basically, you got about $8 in ingredients, and you're saving about $15-20 making it by yourself. Once again, thank you for watching this video. It's been a long time. I miss you guys. Miss all my Facebook peeps in Makokada, and love you guys. Thank you, Lisa, for doing this, and deuces. Take care.